Rails a mess. Can you hear me? Rails a mess. How you doing, bro? I'm just waiting for Mr. Trini to come up. Let me reach out to him 1 second. Oh, you can hear me okay? It's not too loud or anything? I'm trying to test out this microphone, but I'm not sure how the headphones... I thought I was supposed to be able to hear myself in the headphones, but I can't even tell. I don't hear nothing in my headphones. So I need to work on that. I got to figure out how that works. I'm not too loud or anything, right? I'm just waiting for my host, Trini, to come up. I just sent him the message. Sorry, I got to wear my mask because I'm a bit sick and I don't want to get my son sick. He's home with me right now. Sounds good on your end. All right, thank you very much. Thanks for confirming that. I'm just waiting for Mr. Trini to show up. Mike and Venus, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just here waiting for my guest to show up, and then we'll get it started. Hopefully it's not too distorted or anything like that, because I thought when I plugged this headphones in. So look, I got this mic, guys. So this is the mic I got. Nice and cute. It does what it's supposed to do, but I haven't got a chance to test out the headphones. So see, you can plug the headphones in the back. Oh, I guess it would help if I plugged it all the way in, wouldn't it? I don't know. So we know it's on. But I thought I would be able to hear what's going on in there in my headphones, but I don't hear anything. So I'm going to have to figure out what I did wrong or what I didn't do right. Sadie Bumper, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm wearing my mask because I'm a bit sick and I don't want to get my son sick. Right now he's in here with me and I just want to make sure he doesn't get sick because Friday is the last day of school. So I want to make sure he's okay and I don't have to miss any more work, or my wife doesn't have to miss any more work. You understand? I would really like to know how to get this thing to work, though. It'd be nice if I can hear myself, but I don't think the headphones work like they should. So we'll figure that part out later as we run a test. World of Ragoose, welcome in. How you doing, man? Bank robbery channel. Ragoose, you're always coming in with this stuff. No, like I was explaining, I was sick. I have a little bit of a bug, and I don't want my son to get it right now. I want him to be okay.
Dad, why are you wearing my headphones?
Really? You're going to start on me? Reds, you should, what is this? You're getting a drone. I feel like you'd have a lot of fun. Oh, I know. I had the option of getting the drone or the camera, but the thing is the camera is more what I need to do right now. The drone, I'm not going to have much time to play with that, but I definitely would love to get a drone. Absolutely. Life in the Dean, how you doing? Blessing, Reds. Rails and Mass. Let's see if Trini has the time to come up. I know I just sent him a message, so hopefully he gets it and he comes up. But I don't want my phone to die before then because the mic is actually connected to the phone. And I didn't get a chance to charge it fully. So guys, see, this is the mic I got. I got on Amazon. It's not that expensive. It's inexpensive. But it does what it needs to do. See if I touch it. Mic and turn it back on. It's pretty simple. I haven't actually tested it at home yet. This is the first time I'm testing it at home. My son's playing music in the background and he's playing his video games. So
actually, I'm playing the Roblox game Insomnia.
Insomnia? Okay.
It's actually a really...
I really don't know how this sounds, guys. I'm hoping that it at least sounds half decent coming in from your end. Hopefully. All right. And then let's wait for Mr. Trini to show up and then we can, get it started. Vico Real, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly enough. I got to take this thing out because I don't think the headphones aren't working like they're supposed to. Or maybe I'm just doing something wrong. So I'll work on that later. Take these off my head. My son's complaining that I'm wearing his headphones. So I got to put them back.
Can I have my headphones?
Here, you can have your headphones.
Go.
Okay? Since Daddy's not allowed to use your headphones. Sounds very manly. So no worries. No one will mix you up with a soprano singer. Father, you know how it is. You know how it is. You know how I get down. Red's Radio. Red's Mix Up Radio. That's what we're going to call it soon. Let's see if Mr. Trini, if he hasn't fallen back asleep because he's living in Finland, guys. And Finland is I'm not sure how many hours it is behind on us. Chef Lizzie, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Bless up, bless up. Hopefully everybody's having a great day, a great start to their day. This is not something I regularly do. But you know what? Trini's a good guy, and we wanted to hook up with Trini and just say what's up. Chef Lizzie's yelling, Father. Chef Lizzie, good evening, everyone. Bless up, bless up. Yeah, this is just supposed to be something that we do to support each other. I'm trying to work out different routines, guys. You know what it is. Everybody's trying to come with something new or something different in order to keep your channel growing and keep your channel engaged. So this is what we do, you know. Lizzie, whisper. This is the radio voice, isn't it? Ragus, you know what it is when you're in the studio and they tell you to be quiet while they're recording. So that's what it is. We're just trying to ride the moment, guys. Hopefully Trini knows how to click a link and show up. Reds, hey, how you doing? Unfiltered Maria, welcome in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Unfiltered Maria. How you doing? How you doing? Chef Lizzie Foods is hailing you up as well as you come in the building. Don't mind that kid in the background. He's my son. Well, when me is in studio recording, I don't use a mic, and I know why. Because I can't sing. Ragus, don't let me start singing, okay? Because I'll start singing if you want me to sing. I'll start singing if you want me to sing. Baby, baby, baby. Yeah, before I got a copyright strike for not knowing how to sing. The World of Ragus is yelling, Maria, Maria, Maria. Yeah, I hate being sick, but it's what's worse is I don't want to pass it on to my wife or to my son because once one of us goes down, it tends to catch all of us, and then you lose time off work, you lose production, you lose the school time. I mean, it's only one day left of school; it's not a big deal, but still, him being sick and he still has to go to daycare or school, after school programs while we go to work. So we don't want to get other kids sick too. Unfiltered Maria says, I'm good, Reds. Are you ready to sing? I'm ready to sing. Fluffy Divas and Fluffy. How come I send a message to Trini? I'm still waiting on Trini to show up. If you can reach out to him and say, yo, Trini, you're missing. He's late. You see the time? He's late. I'm late. Bless up, everybody. Thank you for coming through. We're going to have an interview with Mr. Trini himself and find out what Trini's all about living in Finland. Hey, Fluffy, hailing up. Fluffy, Chef says, yes, hail up, Chef. If Reds was about to sing, he'd sound like Ray Charles before casket is about to be closed. Father, don't hate on my singing skills. No one ever said I could sing, but, I sound good in the shower to myself anyway. Even my son right now has his headphones on. But it's okay. It is what it is. I'll pretend like I know how to sing. I'll sing a song for Fluffy. Fluffy, Fluffy Diva. Don't start no mix-up, Fluffy, because I know you're recording this right now. Sadie Bumper, I don't know. Bud Files, big up yourself. I don't know why they put me on the spot like this. And I don't know why Trini's not showing up yet, because now you guys are going to attack me with all the mix-up. Where's Savi's? All we're missing now is Savi's and Misha and the Roxanne British before they Star Vlogs, before they start on me. Take it while you can, guys. Smile and wave. Smile and wave. Oh, by the way, did you send your smile and wave video to me yet, guys? I got a few more submissions. I really did, and I thank you and I appreciate you. I can't wait to put this video together for you guys. But I need more. 7MJB9. Big up yourself. Welcome in. Thank you for passing through, brother. Also, another thing I'm going to be doing, guys, is anybody that's been a member, I'm going to already have some already set up, but I'm going to set up your name so that you have your own codes, that when you come to my lives, all you have to do is type in those codes and you can post your link. Anybody that's not a member will just be able to come in and the jackets won't be there anymore. So it's just for you to engage with other people. Rails and Mass, you got 3 minutes and we're bringing back up McDonald's. Really? Really now? Rails and Mass, it doesn't take long for you to get started. Fluffy, can you reach out to Trini and ask him what's going on? Sadie Bumper, Flip, big up yourself. Yeah. I think if you oh, here he is. Mr. Trini just joined. Let's see how he's doing. Guys, we're not ignoring the chat either, okay? We'll try to keep up with the chat at the same time. Trini, living in Finland. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Reds?
How come I can't hear you? Is your mic on?
Yeah, my mic on.
Or is it too low? Maybe it's too low. Hold on a second. All right. Any better?
Now? You hear me?
Why can't I hear Mr. Trini? Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why the mic isn't. Oh, my son took the headphones already. Oh my gosh. So, son, can I borrow the headphones for a second again?
No, you're not gonna. What do you need them for?
No, I need to test something. I need to see if this thing works. My bad, guys.
What do you say?
I need to test something. I need to see if this thing works because I can't hear Trini. Plug it out for a second. Maybe that's how it works. We'll see. Let's test this out. Let's test this mic out. So you go here and you plug it in. I think I'm here. Hello?
Hello.
Trini, you can hear me? Oh, that's how it works. So it does work. I'm taking headphones for a bit. Just play your games. I know. I'll give you another one. You can turn it up. It's all good.
I can't have the exact experience.
It's okay. I'll give it to you when I'm done. Okay? You can use the Bluetooth one. Look, see the Bluetooth one right there? Look. The one right there. All you do is turn on your Bluetooth and connect with it.
No, I don't know how.
Okay, well, play for now. Daddy will be back. I'll fix you up.
Hey, Fluffy,
Trini.
what's up?
All right, so this thing does work then. Okay, perfect. Mr. Trini, well gone.
I'm good. I'm good.
Big up yourself.
Give me my headphones.
Just give me a second, okay?
No.
I can't hear without it, so you're going to have to wait it out.
No.
You see what I got to put up with, man?
Yeah.
So, Trini, how you doing, man?
See it there, Reds. Only Fluffy could get to Trini.
I'm on the... Just give me a second, okay?
Oh, I want my headphones back.
Listen to me. Hey.
Yeah, but that is mine.
Okay, bring me the headphones. I'll set up the Bluetooth for you. That's such a bully, man. Trini, you see what I gotta Trini, see what I gotta do with? My son doesn't want to use the Bluetooth. He wants to use his headphones. But the Bluetooth don't work with this. Let me see your phone, son.
Sadie Bumper. Hello, Sadie.
Yeah. Trini, go and deal with the people that while I deal with this.
Sadie, you could get to me too, you know. Just as how Fluffy get to me, you could get to me.
I already turned my Bluetooth off.
I don't even know how to use your phone, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
I've
God.
been using my phone for a long time. And still, how do you not know how to
You guys go and listen. And
Yes, Sadie, you could get to me just as how Fluffy got to me, you can get to me as well. Sadie saying only Fluffy can get to me.
Did I hear it?
You hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, he's good. So go over there so I don't hear you screaming on playing your video games. He's got his headphones. He's good. Okay. I didn't think it would go that quickly. All right, so what's going on in here? Sadie Bumper.
She want to know how to. Well, ask Fluffy. Fluffy will tell you.
Is Fluffy in here causing trouble already?
Fluffy came in and Sadie said, see what I tell you, Reds, only Fluffy can get to Trini.
Oh, World of Ragoose, this was an exclusive one for Trini. We'll definitely set one up for you too, brother, because I know you're on my morning one, and that was pretty lit too. So I definitely get you guys up here eventually. I just touched base with Trini because we wanted to just touch base with you guys. We never get to talk, and Trini, I just want to get him out there and see what he's saying and find out who this Mr. Trini is living in Finland and why he's living in Finland, and he's from Trinidad. So we would like to know on Reds Radio, why is Trini living in Finland? Let's get this party started right. Okay, so Mr. Trini, you guys can go on and listen. We'll try to read the chat. I'll get Trini to even read the chat just to keep him engaged. But right now, let's find out why Mr.
Fluffy might kick me down. No, Sadie, Fluffy ain't gonna kick you down, man. You safe.
So, guys, let's go on the topic of that. Let's talk about it. So, Trini has this black book, guys. Okay, this black book is a serious thing. People take it very seriously on the radio. Okay, if you fall off the list, it could be very problematic for some people. Right? If you go to the top of the list, it could be problematic too. So there's no win. And you know what Trini does? He blames it all on the wife.
Exactly. No, blame again.
He says the wife is the one that made the list, not him. So don't come after him. And he makes it very clear in his videos. Okay, guys, blame the wife, Christina. And I don't know what Christina has to do with this, but I'm sure she's in the background saying, "Don't blame me, blame Trini." Right? But Mr. Trini, let's ask the question. What are you doing in Finland?
Well, I'm living here.
How did that come about? Did you just get up and say, "I'm going to move to Finland"? What's the lifestyle like up there?
No, my wife is Finnish. We met online and we were just like getting to know each other.
Nice.
And she had she wanted me to move to Finland. I didn't want to move to Finland. I was comfortable in Trinidad. And what happened is that I got sick in 2021.
Okay.
I got like heart failure.
No way.
Yeah, like twice.
Oh my gosh.
And because of that, I decided to take her up on an offer because at that time I was like living alone. So there was nobody there to look out for me and stuff. So I decided to take her up on an offer and move to Finland.
Wow, that's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
What was going through your head even the first time when that happened? Like, you just feel like, wow, that's an amazing story to even think about.
Yeah, well, it's not something I would wish on anyone.
Yes.
It's really scary, you know.
I can only imagine.
So basically, you can say I'm living my second life.
Well, third life.
Or third life. Yeah, third life.
Technically, your third life. Oh man. Hopefully that this was the right move for you. You know, you seem very happy. You seem like you found yourself. Ever since I met you, you've been a very go-lucky guy. So I would have never thought of that. I would have never thought you've been through anything like that. Heart failure is a very serious thing.
Yeah, well, I try not to think about it too much, you know. And
you're eating healthy?
along with that came other things that I choose not to divulge, but
yeah, that's fine.
Other things came along with it because these things go hand in hand with other things.
Yes.
Okay, because like for instance, like the reason why I got the heart attack, I was diabetic. But I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
So I was just living my life normal, every day, like nothing, and when I got the heart attack, it's only then when the doctors checked, only then they realized that I was diabetic. And that's how I knew I was diabetic.
Wow.
I never knew
Trini,
before.
You don't mind saying hi to some of the people in the chat while they're in here, just so we don't ignore them?
Oh, Sadie Bumper. Hi, Sadie Bumper. Hi, Fluffy Diva. Mary's Easy Recipes. Hi, Mary's. Africana. Hello, Africana.
Robin Millett is one of my great supporters. Robin Millett, big up yourself.
Robin Millett, what's up? Trini, you see a woman powerful.
Don't come in here with that stuff, okay? Don't come in here starting that stuff, ladies.
I'm seeing it how powerful you guys are.
They're very powerful.
Why Fluffy retracting her message? I don't understand that.
Because she doesn't want to get taken off the black book. That's why. World of Ragoos is saying Finland, holy moly, darkness, 364 and 365 days of daylight during the night, but nice sauna culture and people are great there indeed, and the sauna is good for the heart. Yes, Father Ragoos.
Yeah, it's really beautiful in Finland. It's really nice here. If you've never been to Finland, you need to come. I don't know what you guys waiting on.
I've never been there, but have you ever thought about like along with your regular videos of cooking, like maybe showing us some of Finland, like going out on a hot day or a nice day and telling us what's going on?
Some of my older videos when I just started the channel,
Yes.
some of my first videos was of that nature.
No.
Going around, driving around in the car, showing houses,
Oh, okay.
statues, whatever. Stuff like that. I didn't started with cooking. I started doing that kind of stuff.
And now you don't want to mess up the algorithm, so you just want to stay with the cooking because that's what works for you.
No,
Oh,
I can still do it. I can still do it. It's not a problem. I can still do it. But
so
I'm just
Father
telling you that
Ragus,
I have videos on my channel that has that
okay,
kind of content.
I'd have to check some of that out.
Going to the park, showing people the park, what's there to offer in the park, and because we have a park close to where we live, where there's like exercise machines, you can go and ride, do stunts on bicycles and all that.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. They're outside just in the park that anybody could use.
Yeah.
What down here? They would be stolen.
No, they have exercise. That's the next thing. I mean, every country probably has crime and whatever, but to me, I don't see it here.
Oh no way!
Like, for me, it's like it doesn't exist because, I mean, you could walk any hour of the night, you could do stuff, you could do whatever. I haven't seen anything to
Right now, it's so bad down here. It's so bad down here right now. Crackheads are renting those bicycles and driving them around.
Those machines in the park, they are bolted. They are bolted down to they put like a base and bolted down. All right, so you go jog. You can stop, do some bench press, whatever.
Yeah,
and then you keep going, or you can go ride your bicycles, or you can walk your pets.
I don't know. Down here, these crackheads are very creative.
Nah.
That's good though, man. I've never been to Finland, but see, Father Ragus is saying Finland is definitely worth to be shown. So many beautiful places, nature, and many different kinds. Absolutely. Trini, is there anything else you want to read down there? I like to engage both of us in the chat.
Hey, Roxy. What's up, Roxy? Big Chill. Hello, Big Chill.
If you guys don't know who my host is, this is Trini living in Finland. He has a black book. I think he goes live. What is it? Every Wednesday you do your video, your stream?
Yeah. I think.
Okay, you tell him. You tell him.
I think I might be the only person, the only Trini in Finland, because I haven't met anybody else from Trinidad in Finland.
And this is why we ask, what is Trini doing in Finland?
Well, that's why I told you. Well, because of that, as Sadie said, a powerful woman brought me here. So.
Okay, so Fluffy's asking, Reds, why is your face covered? Oh, I'm feeling a bit sick and my son is with me. My wife is not home yet, and I don't want to spread this thing to him because, tomorrow's the last day of school. And also he has to go to after school programs next week. So we can't afford to have both of us off sick and him in school. It's just, it's crazy what we got to pay for the after school program. So we're just trying to keep him sane and away from me and away from my wife. Because this virus is spread pretty quickly, you know what I mean? Especially in just a tight space. So that answers your question, hopefully, Fluffy. And stop looking for receipts, Fluffy. People are watching you. See, Trini's here watching you.
So, Fluffy, I'm watching you. Watching you.
We're both watching you.
I have my eyes on you, Fluffy.
Roxanne British. Roxanne British in the house. Big Chill, big up yourself. Fluffy Diva's helling us up. Okay, all right.
Let's get her message right through.
So what else is happening in Finland? Like you say, it's a beautiful place to live. It's quiet. It's peaceful. How is the weather? Do you guys get like cold winters or anything like that at all?
Well, winter starts from like November, and it goes all the way until like November, December, January, February, March, April. It goes all the way until April. So like 5-6 months of winter.
Okay, so that's about the same as us then.
Yeah.
Do you guys get extreme?
Yeah, really, really cold, man. But boy, first time First,
Let's hear the story. Don't Fluffy, listen
I
up.
really grew to like winter because from my country it's just like rain and sun, right? Two
Yes,
seasons,
yes,
right? Wet season, dry season. So moving to
yes.
Finland was different for me because I got to experience a lot of things that I wanted to experience that I never had the opportunity to experience. Like
Nice,
I love trains. So I always wanted to ride on a train. I got to ride on a train. I love the train. I love the metro and stuff like that. I like cruise ships. I got to ride on cruise ships,
nice,
stuff
nice,
like that. So it opened up a door for me to get to like live my dream, like do
nice.
stuff that I always wanted to do, and it only happened because I got sick. Because if I didn't get sick, I wouldn't have met my wife. I wouldn't have been in Finland. I would have still been in Trinidad.
So now
You
you
know,
have to ask yourself: is this fate? Is this something that was meant to happen? Do you really feel that you
maybe
being sick? Yeah, because sometimes those things are true. They're true. Things happen for a reason, and you end up in a place that you would never thought you would be, and then all
Ex-
of a sudden life just changes for the better.
exactly. So maybe it happened that way to fulfill that purpose.
Yes.
But I've grown to really like winter. You know, I
Well, you're
love.
better than me. You're
I
better
just
than
like
me.
to go out there and trot in the snow and you know
Well,
feel
honestly,
cold and yeah.
well, that's because you're not used to it. But yeah, I've been living in Canada a long time, and all now I can't get used to the weather. But I do have kids that we do have to bring outside in the snow and play. So I just dress accordingly, and then I can have fun with them as well. But it looks like your friend is in the building. You need to hail her up. Or let's read what Father Ragu says before we
Hey,
go any
number one
further.
is in the building. Number one,
number
what's up, number
number one
one?
is in the building.
Number
So Red's room feel
one.
better. Red room feels better soon. Wishing you a speedy recovery and all in the chat. Have a blessed night. Happy homecoming weekend. This was nice meeting you, Trini. And Trini, connect with Father Agus. A really good guy. Really good guy. And he's in Germany. He's in Germany.
Oh, I have lots of friends in Germany.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
You can talk to everybody else that just came in because Misha seems to come in here with a mad face all the time.
Fluffy mix.
Roxanne British.
Well, let's start the mix up. Big boss Trini.
Teeth and Roxanne, God is good, says Sadie Bumper. Fluffy TV, mix up briber, bridge light. Love me, Misha.
Let's start the mix up already, yes?
It's okay. It's okay. That's what they do, and we love them for who they are. Father Agus, bless you, and hopefully Trini will come check you out, and hopefully you check out Trini. He's a really good guy. You guys are really both good guys, and I think you guys should at least just feel each other's channels out and see where it goes from there. But I think you guys will like the content you each provide. All right, Fluffy Diva, Briber, Bridge Light, Mix Up, Misha. You see, all that's missing is who's missing now? Tell me who's missing. Trini, call the names out. Who's missing? Like
Savvy
you're
is
doing the.
missing.
Like,
Savvy is missing. Who again missing?
let's see.
Star Vlog missing.
Star Vlog, the troublemaker.
Yeah, Savvy is
I told,
missing.
we
Queen
told
of
you
mix
guys
up. The
names.
queen of mix up. The queen of mix up.
We told you guys names were gonna get called, and I hear
Um,
Fluffy Diva talk about
Fluff,
don't call me name.
Fluffy daughter missing.
Who's that, Simra?
I ain't calling no name.
So Trini, let me ask you another question. When did you find your love for food? Like when did you say, you know
No,
what?
before that, I have
Yes.
something I want to tell you about winter.
Okay.
So
Okay. Let's
when
let's go.
the first time I arrived in Finland, no, before my wife was saying, "You sure you can live in Finland? It's really cold here." So I was like, "I can live there, man. Small thing." So when I got there now in the airport, we was going through the airport, and I was like, "This place not cold. This place normal."
Yeah.
Going to the
Right.
airport. Reds, listen. When we entered the car park, and the
Yeah.
car park was in the building, When we entered the car park, Reds, all my bones and my fingers started to hurt. All the bones in my toes started to hurt. Listen, My ears felt like it was going to fall off. It was minus 16 degrees.
Mine is 16.
Yeah,
Yeah, softens that.
minus. Listen, and it was so cold. Listen, I never felt that kind of cold before. And then she put all these clothes, ear muffs, hat, jacket. I was still feeling cold.
You
You
come
know
like
what
a real
saved me?
freshie.
You know what saved me? The car seat was like really warm, and
Big up, Rosalie.
my body started to get warm, and that's what saved me. It was really cold,
That's
but
crazy.
after a while, I grew to like it. So I just like winter.
Okay, well, that's cool. You're better than me, man. I've been here for a long time, and all now I can't get used to the cold weather. But I do have to adapt to it. I work in the cold. I'm outside in the cold all the time. So it's not something I can avoid anymore. That's what my job calls for. And I always dress for it. But it's not easy, especially living up here when people are homeless and they can't sleep on the street like they could in Trinidad, or like they can in Jamaica, or
Yeah,
like they can in
yeah,
Miami. They'll freeze to death. Like they won't wake up the next morning. So
exactly.
it's a different lifestyle here. But it's always good to have you on here. I'm pleased to meet you. Ever since I met you, it's been fun. These women in the chat that's going off trying to cause a beer mix up, they've made it fun. And now they're telling me
Fluffy!
they're telling me I shouldn't be talking to you, and I had to stop call them name, and then make sure I'm just trying to bribe my way to the top. How do you guys know I'm not trying to bribe my way to the top? Nisha did it. She bought Trini chicken. She gave Trini all the chicken he wanted, and look where she is now, number one. Maybe you guys got to come with a better game. So if you guys, all these people that are coming in right now, if you don't know who this is, the man, the legend, the myth, it's Trini living in Finland, guys. He's a great guy, and I really think you should check out his channel and make sure you end up on his list, because that list is very deadly, okay? And not a list, sorry, his black book. Mine is the list. You don't want to end up on my list, okay?
Fluffy say bribing. So you wanted to know about the cooking.
Yes, let's hear about the cooking. Thank you, Fluffy,
Okay,
for the 1 month membership.
so Trini is actually a cobbler by profession.
Okay, nice. Thank you,
Anybody know what a
Roxanne.
cobbler is?
No, but we're listening.
Okay, I repair shoes. I make leather sandals, belts, hats, bags.
Do you
Anything
do
with leather.
upholstery too? Upholstery
No,
as well?
no, I do leather work. Leather work.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
those are leather sandals, slippers, and stuff.
Yes.
That's my profession. I'm a cobbler.
Crocs.
I've been a cobbler for like 11 years.
Oh, wow.
That's what I used to do back in Trinidad. Most of my life, that's what I did.
Yes.
Right? And after moving
Thank
to
you.
Finland, the system in Finland is set up a little different.
Thank you, Fluffy, for the donation.
So while I was waiting to get processed, I decided to. My family in the United States actually told me, why you don't do YouTube? Start a YouTube channel, to keep yourself busy,
Yes. Yeah,
And
keep your
that's when
mind
I
occupied.
decided to start Trini in Finland. All right. It wasn't, what was the name? I don't think it was called Trini in Finland before, but eventually we got to that point where we changed the name to Trini in Finland. All right. I also had 2 other channels.
Two.
I had 3 channels.
Oh, my
But
gosh.
I lost 2 channels because I hired someone to help me manage the other 2 channels.
Yes.
And they started to do fraudulent stuff.
Oh, my gosh.
Like uploading
Somebody you
videos.
trusted? Somebody you trusted?
Somebody I was paying.
Oh, my God. It's even worse.
I was paying that person to help me manage the channels. And they started putting up stuff, putting up videos and then privating the video, all kind of craziness. And then
Yeah.
YouTube said they had to delete the channels because it was fraudulent activity.
Wow.
So I'm only left with Trini in Finland. Right?
Well, you should still always have another backup channel just in case. At least that's what I'm hearing from people.
I cannot.
Okay, they
That's
tarred
the
you.
policy. when they delete the channels, they said going forward you cannot create another channel. You cannot.
Oh, no way.
That's the policy. So I have this one, and that's it. I can't create anymore. I can't.
So you're not allowing anybody this time to get in your groove,
No,
especially.
no.
What are you at? Like, how much
Me,
people you have on your channel right now?
19 what subscribers?
Yes.
19,968.
You can't afford to lose that to some kind of mix-up. You
No,
don't want to
no
lose
mix
that to
up.
no mix-up.
I'm not losing that to no mix up. So all the people in the comment section who haven't mixed up, I'm not.
Trini,
I'm
give me
not
1
calling
second.
no
I gotta
name.
give me 1 second. I gotta check this oven before this chicken burn. But just go
Yeah.
on, hail up everybody in the chat for me, and just do that for a second. Okay?
Okay. Fluffy. Him there. You far. See the bumper. What a thief, Fluffy. Fluffy, what going on, Fluffy? Wanga lady, what's up? Let's burn up the chicken. I don't know nothing about that now.
Hey.
Guys, I'm hungry. Anything? Do you have anything in mind what I could eat? I'm hungry. Hungry right now. Hungry. Fluffy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Let me see. Trini, did
Yeah,
you hail up
so
everybody in the chat?
yeah, I was bigging up everybody there.
All right, thanks for holding it down, guys. Thank you guys for getting a membership back. I appreciate it. Thank you for sticking and staying with your boy. Misha, I send you some stickers and you say they don't work. I don't know why. Mine work perfectly fine. Trini, can we do a GoFundMe to get Misha a new phone? Because she needs help. She have issues over there.
Okay.
Rosalie, big up yourself. Wanga lady, big up yourself. Thank you for coming in. This is Mr. Trini living in Finland, guys. If you don't know, we decided to just go live and big up ourselves in this YouTube world. And we're just going over some stuff that Trini has gone through since he's living in Finland. And yeah, keep it going, Trini. We like to know more.
Yeah, so basically, as I was saying, I was a cobbler back in Trini. And when I started the channel, on my other channel, I used to do cobbler stuff, like show people how to do stitching of shoes and stuff like that. I had
Yeah.
a little bit of everything in there, and then I decided to try food because I can also cook really well. So I decided I'm gonna try some cooking videos. And I started doing that, and that took off, And then I ran out of ideas. So we just put it that way. So then I started to be creative with it now. So I will
Yes.
cook like curry chicken and rice, but then I will add something to the rice, or I may add something to the chicken that wasn't done before.
Yeah.
So make it kind of creative. And then I started trying all kind of different stuff, and it was working for me, and it was tasting good at the same time.
So why not continue, right?
Yeah, so why not continue? So,
You
mind you, some
see,
of the delicacies from my country, I don't know how to make it, so you wouldn't see it on my channel. I could only cook what I know how to make.
yes.
So
You see
basically,
Misha
that's
coming here. You see Misha coming in here, starting her business again.
with Misha. Also, while I was doing that, um, I decided, well, if I can cook so well, why not start a business?
Yes.
So I was trying to find out the ins and outs of starting a business, and I was thinking that maybe I can start the business, like just register the idea, because I didn't want anybody stealing the idea,
Yes.
and then only to find out after registering the business that it's actually now a business.
Nice, nice.
So,
Good for
I was
you.
thinking like I would register it, and then when I acquire like money and stuff, I could start. But in Finland, it doesn't work like that. Once you register, it's a
Mm.
business.
Yes.
Whether it started or not, it's a business. So I have a registered business.
Nice.
It's another dream I had to have like a restaurant or maybe a food truck or some form of selling food. Like put my country's food on the map,
To
because
me,
in
it sounds like
Finland.
a food truck. A food truck would be a great idea for you because you're in a foreign country and people love food trucks. They love to start the type of stuff that comes off food trucks. Miami's known for their food trucks.
Mhm.
New York's known for their food trucks. And sometimes in Toronto, we have these food festivals with these food trucks, and it attracts a lot of people that aren't afraid to spend money.
Oh, okay. Well, the name of my business, well, it haven't started as yet. I get little I got like an event, like a catering event where I had to do
Yes.
like for food for like some friends that live in the building. They had a
Yeah.
little birthday party, and they wanted me to cook up some stuff for them, and that was a success. And then sometimes on and off when I do stuff, some people purchase food, and but it's not in a big way as yet. But the name of my company is Calvin's Caribbean,
All right. Nice.
because there is not. I wonder if I should say that on the live.
You don't
The-
say anything you don't want to say, brother. This,
okay,
you know, these people are listening on here, right?
yeah, I will just say it's called Calvin's Caribbean because Calvin being my name as well. I named it Calvin's
Welcome, Khalid.
Caribbean, and
Yes.
it's a registered company, and it's protected by trademark copyright. So my logo, my name, everything is protected. Nobody can use it. Nobody can, you know. So if you go in
Uh,
Google and you type in Calvin's Caribbean, you will see it pop up.
Trini, fun fact. Here's a fun fact that you might need to know. I think every 10 years you have to renew your copyright or somebody will is allowed to take it from you.
I was just about to say that.
I'm just saying that a lot of people aren't aware of that.
I
Right?
was
You can
just
come
about
out.
to say that. Yeah, it's good for 10 years.
Yes.
I'm hoping before 10 years is up, I could actually start the business.
Yes.
You know,
Trini, give me a second. I need you to acknowledge some of these people in the chat that's going off again. Just to keep it.
Roxanne British. Hello,
Yeah.
Roxanne. Hello, Misha. Number one, Fluffy Diva. Big up yourself, Fluffy. Listen, it was Christmas, and I was just like browsing, and then I came across Savvy's Hot Kitchen, and
Oh, here we go.
I just went in and I was saying hi to everybody, and then I subscribed, and they had some really nice videos. Then I started to watch her videos. Then I met Fluffy,
Love
and
me,
then I
Fluffy.
met Roxanne, and then Misha, and then everybody. And listen, these guys really, really nice people.
They are absolutely.
Because the kind of love I get from these people, I don't know. I don't know if it's just my luck or I don't know, but they
You
are
know
really
what?
nice. They are really nice people.
Trini, I feel the same way. It's like I gravitate to them because it's like they're grown adults, but yeah, they still have that kid nature that you love.
Yeah,
It reminds you of yourself, and that's why we get along with each other so well. We can joke with each other. Nobody takes anything offensive. This is because we're grown people. We know when to say enough's enough. If we cross the line, I'm sure you'll probably text me on the side and say, "Yo, why you say that on live? That no cool," But I can respect that. I can really respect that. I love these ladies. These ladies are all awesome. Ever since I
Yeah,
came to your
I, I,
channel,
I, I love them as well. They are awesome people. I just wanted to get that out there. I love you
no,
guys.
Absolutely. And I love you guys too. You guys know that already. Although you get me in a peer mix up, but it's all good. You call my name too much. I just want to acknowledge some people in the chat here because I know we talk, but I just want to make sure we know them. Rosalie W. James, thanks for coming in. She's awesome as well. You guys should know some of these people already. Trini, you might not know some of them, but they're all here. Chef Lizzie, Khalid, how you doing, man? I'm just scrolling up the chat real quick. I'm not really going to say what they're saying because, it's pure mix-up thing they're dealing with right now. And I'm sure she'll get to you later with that one. Kamari, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Can you imagine? Sadie Bumper, Wanga Lady, big up yourself, Wanga Lady. Can you imagine? Okay, I think I caught up there. Mary's in the building as well. But you already know Misha. And when the three of them get together, four of them get together, it's pure fire in the chat. So Trini, you know what? Honestly, it's been good meeting you. Like it's fun when you come across another content creator that you enjoy their content, but not only their content, you enjoy the person they are. And it's like I said, it's not easy to come across it. I do a lot of channel surfing when I'm bored, and sometimes I just come across random people, and sometimes I'll leave something in the chat, and the way they respond to my chat for the first time meeting them is what determines if I might end up staying on that channel. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I find new people that connect well with me. And ever since, I think it's Misha, or maybe I'm not even sure who actually introduced me to you. I think it might even have been Fluffy. But it's a good link up, and I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, and thank you, whoever one of you ladies hooked up with Trini and got him on my list. He's good to go. All right. Rosalie James, you don't want to get involved with this mix up over here, man. So these ladies came at me hard yesterday, and they said, listen, you need to change your radio station on Monday morning at 4:30 to Red's mix up radio. So I'm thinking I'm going to do it. And when I go Red's radio and play their music, I want you to come in there and cause as much mix up as you want. We know it's all in fun, and nobody should ever take anything personal, guys. And Trini's Black Book is also in fun, and nobody should ever take anything personal. Right, Trini?
Yeah, nothing personal. Nothing personal.
You just didn't make the list. So let's ask the question: when did you come up with this Black Book idea, and how did it turn about? Like what were you thinking?
It was just an idea I had. It was an idea I had because I was thinking like, okay,
Hey Simone, big up yourself, Simone.
All these most of my like subscribers and like Fluffy and Roxanne and Savis, and we have a little thing going, where we like support each other. And
yeah, all fun games.
I was just thinking, what could I do to like, make it a little more interesting, and at the same time recognize everybody.
Yes.
Like so some form of recognition for everybody who is looking at the content and supporting, your channel and stuff like that.
Yes.
So I decided, let me come up with the Black Book, where every week I will choose somebody and, put them at number 1 or number 10, or just have fun doing it.
Just have fun doing it.
And that idea was born, and I was even thinking about another idea I came up with today, like at the end of...
Hold on. Shh. There's people listening. Okay. You know who I'm talking about.
No, I don't mind. Let me tell you what the idea is. I hope nobody doesn't steal my idea. So I was thinking about at the end of every month, I will have like once you're a member.
Yes.
Let's put it. Once you're a member of my channel, I will have like your name in a pan or a box.
Honeybee, big up yourself.
And if I choose your name, then I go to your channel and I support a video by giving you a super chat. Nice.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So I was just thinking about that today, and it wouldn't be a $2 or a $5 super chat.
The pot thickens.
it would be a nice super chat.
So right? Maybe it should be called the Gold Book.
Yeah,
or the Platinum
maybe
Book.
I'll call that one the Gold Book. let me make a note of that.
Snap.
So I'll have a black book and a gold book.
You see how ideas are born just like that, people, just like that. Misha, you hear that one though, right?
But that will be for everyone on the channel who is a member.
Yes, the gold book is for the members. The black book is for everybody.
The black book is the mix-up book, and the gold book is for members, right?
Yes. Well, hold on. Some of your members are mixed up already, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's already like that. You can't change it.
Okay, all right. Well, I think it's a brilliant idea that what you do with your book.
But
I
in
think
a good way.
Yeah, no, they're all mixed up in a great way. So the book that you have, I think, is a great idea. You know, people always have to have something creative to keep people engaged. I find it works. And what I really like about your videos is you'll just look, this is what you do in your videos. Watch me. I'm gonna make a copy of you. Okay, what? Yeah, man. You see, I'm just putting the chicken together, you know, and put this here and hold on. Let's go for a ride. Hold on. Watch it now. Watch it now. Watch the ride. Watch the ride. And then you turn around and say, hold on, Roxy. How are you, Roxy? I hope you're doing well, Roxy. Misha, I hope everything's good. How's Lily? And in the middle of your videos at random times, you'll do this. I find that absolutely amazing because you're fully acknowledging your audience. And even I wasn't expecting. I was sitting there and all of a sudden, yo, Red's room. I'm like, who's this guy talking to? Is he live? I love that. I love it. I love the idea.
No, well, I just, for me, I think, you know, if you have people supporting you and supporting your content, it's good to acknowledge, you know, the people who are supporting you, because without the support, all your videos will just sit there on YouTube.
Yes, absolutely.
Nobody's gonna look at it.
You got to keep your community engaged. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All I hear is Tandra. How are you today, Tandra? Everything okay, Tandra? And then you go off to somebody else. I find that really, really heartfelt. You know what I mean? Because it just comes out of you naturally when you're talking while you're doing your cooking.
Yeah, because I tell you, these guys, Roxanne, Fluffy, Savis,
Wanga
Misha,
says, stop calling him.
these guys, you know, if as I put up a video, Roxanne comments.
Yes.
So
she's a very
sometimes I
good
feel
supporter.
like she's just there waiting. I wonder if Trini putting up something. You know? As soon as the video up, the first comment, Roxanne. Right? And she engages with all my videos. Fluffy, same thing. Misha,
yes.
same thing. Savi,
yes.
You know, everybody just show me a lot of love. So it's nothing to mention them in the video or say hi to them or whatever, you know?
That's good.
It's just me showing back the same love they're showing me.
So I got to ask you a tough question right now. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask the tough questions because on Reds Radio, this is what we do. We ask the questions that people might not want to answer. So along with all this showing love to everybody out there, has there ever been a time when you've never, you know, just because you never said somebody's name or said something to somebody that they might have taken offensive? Because I know I get offended by some people, or get remarks that I offended them by something I might have said or not said or didn't acknowledge. But sometimes, guys, it's hard to remember while you're in the feel of what you're doing. Sometimes you're just running with the vibes, and you know, sometimes you just forget to say something you remember later. But have you ever come across a situation where you just feel like somebody might have been offended, or they reached out to you and said they're offended by something you might have said? All the time.
All the time. Even recently. You know?
How do you deal with something like that?
Well, I just look at it. Even if I'm upset, I will deal with it off the camera and just like, you know, scream or something and get it out of my system and then move on.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to hold that stuff in.
Sleep over that, Reds, but you know, some people get carried away with stuff. Okay, it's like I don't know if it's just me or if it's everybody, but let's say Fluffy is live or Misha or any one of them is live, and I like to joke around. I like to have fun. I might say something, and if I say something and I realize the person was offended, I know to end it.
Yes.
You know, it have some people, they would just go on and on and on and on, even though they realize like, okay, she probably don't like that kind of,
You got to read between the
conversation.
lines. Yeah.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to know
Yeah.
how to read people.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you said something and you realize it, the person doesn't like it, you should know. Okay, let me stop. You know, some people you have to actually tell them, listen. You have to give
Enough's
them a
enough.
few choice words.
Yes.
You know, for them to get the message. You know, but that's not me. I know when to stop and I know when to.
Uh-oh, look who's in the building, Trini.
Hey, the queen of mix up, boy. Savis,
Uh-oh, here we
queen
go.
of mix up.
Yo,
CEO of mix up.
this morning I saw Savi's in her 90.
That's the CEO of mix up.
She thought the green
Savis, I
screen
hope
would
you ain't
save
burn
her.
nothing today. Huh?
Pure name a call right now, Savis. You don't even want to get involved right now. All names are being called. Roxanne British says, want thief the black book. Drop you upon your head, Misha.
Big mix up
Oh my
over here,
gosh.
Savis.
Oh my God, what else is going on here? It takes actually, Trini, let's continue.
You know,
Engage the chat one more second.
oh, you want
Keep
to
engaging the catch. I got to make sure this thing stays off, that doesn't burn. Because they're talking about me burn up water and all them kind of thing there, but nobody's burning water, okay? I just got to make sure the food don't burn up. And you guys go and take all the receipts you want because it's not burning up, okay? Trini, engage the chat, please.
Savis, what's going on? Who burn up water there? Reds? I don't know. I just feeling like it's a real people in the bush right now. Who in the bush? Come out the bush. What Fluffy? Where get that where get that where get that what's the progress sticker from you? Bribing over here. No service, it and
How's the
no
game going?
bribing going on over here. No
It's good?
bribing. No bribing going on over here.
You know,
Hey
mom doesn't like
Simone,
when you
what's
play
up?
scary games, man.
What's up,
Okay.
Simone?
All right. So, guys, listen, I didn't even change yet. I came home and I know Trini works in a different time zone. And I just wanted to make sure that I caught him before he fell asleep. And I know our time is different from London as well. But I think, Trini, you're late. You're much later, right? What's Savi's going on with now?
Misha telling Savis, everybody calling up his name. Real mix up over here, boy.
Trini.
Wait,
So,
where's Special K?
Special K is probably doing a live sitting on top of her car again.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just pretend I didn't hear that.
So where did Special K end up on the list? I don't recall.
What's
the
up,
latest.
Trini? You brought what? You brought to justice? I don't understand. What do you mean I'm brought to justice?
She thinks you're on a court panel right now. You know when they interview on a court panel?
No, I'm not on a court panel. I'm not on a court panel.
You know when they're interviewing the prisoner over the phone ever since COVID? This is how they used to do it. So, Mr. Trini, you've been convicted of 6 crimes. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty every single time. Every single time. So have you ever thought about going back to Finland? I mean, to Trinidad to visit, or is that something you do on a regular, or you want to visit other places since you've already been there your whole life?
Before I answer that question, I just want to say that when I created the black book, when I came up with the idea, right?
Yeah.
It was like it was done to like kind of reward people or subscribers that was engaging with my content, that was engaging with the channel. All right. So, you know, when people like come to the channel and say, oh, I didn't hear my name, or you didn't mention me, or whatever, you know,
like Savis.
It's simple. You're not engaging with my channel or engaging with my content. So
Facts.
how will you
Facts.
hear your name or get a as Savvy just say, get a shout out?
Actually, you should hear Fluffy in the morning. Oh, Savis, you only got a shout out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
Fluffy say
Thank you,
no
Rosalie,
shout
for still
out.
being here. Rosalie, this man is fun. That's why I tell you, you need to connect with him as well. Trini
Yeah,
living in
so
Finland is very fun. But go ahead, continue, Trini.
and yeah, so it's like you come to my channel, you engage, you watch a video, you leave a comment, whatever. And I feel obligated now that when I do a video to mention
Look
you.
what, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Look what Nisha just wrote.
If my name drop
She goes,
off,
Trini, if my name drop off, I'm not join no membership.
well, no problem. No problem. That's your, that's your
Nisha,
thing,
stop interrupt the man. Stop interrupt the man. Let him tell his story. Canadian Vaselli, who's that dude on the screen? That's Mr. Trini living in Finland, one of a person I met online, and he's doing his thing, and we're also helping support his channel, and he's just going to split live with me. Welcome in. But continue, Trini.
Yeah, Red. So basically that's how the Black Book works. Okay? People subscribers engage with me, and I feel obligated to mention their channel, or put them
Man,
at number 1 or number 2, or
What are you doing?
and I
that's how
think
it
that's a
goes.
great thing. I think it's a great thing that you're doing.
But I'm not putting the numbers. I have a secretary that does that.
So the gold book won't be the same thing. The gold book is on a different level. You guys hear
No,
this?
I have to
This is
hire a
coming
new
up.
I have to hire a new secretary for the gold book.
You guys hear this here on our Reds Radio first, okay? There's
Yeah,
a gold book coming.
I have to hire, and I already have somebody in mind. They're in the comment
Oh.
section, but I'm not gonna call any names.
You hear that? You hear what the man just said? He has somebody in mind, and it might be one of you, but you'll never know until the time is right. Oh, this channel, sorry, Canadian Facility. This link is only for Trini today. I'm going to do more of these Reds Radio lives where people can come up and do this with me. This was a random one. We just wanted to test it out, and he was willing to come up and try it with me, and I'm glad that he did because, sometimes it's good to connect with the people then.
Misa, you see you like bacchanal, eh? You like Misa. All right. Misa, you like bacchanal. You see Misa comment?
No, I didn't. Stash Cash, what are you doing, man? Big up, welcome in Stash Cash. Stash Cash, this is my boy Trini living in Finland. Another great content creator that likes to engage with his audience, and he's just telling us about his audience, his little tricks that he does to keep his audience engaged. And he has a thing called the Black Book, and that Black Book is causing a lot of controversy, a lot of hate between each other, a lot of love, but it's all in fun.
I think I'm connected to Stash Cash,
Okay, well, it's all good. Then it's all good. So you guys heal each other up. So one more thing, Mr. Trini. What made you decide to use your wife as your secretary for this so-called Black Book?
Yeah, I use her as the secretary, but she's changing up the numbers too much, man. So
Because every minute you're blaming
somebody else to redo the book.
Because every time I hear in the morning, I hear, well, you know what? Don't come for me. Don't come for me. It's not me that made the book. It's not me that made the list. It's the wife. Take it up with her. And I don't know how true that is. And only Misha and them can attest to that. But it's great. I love the idea. Honestly, I do. Go ahead. Read the chat.
Misa, you see that? Misa, I'm not saying anything.
Sometimes it's better to be quiet. What's Savi saying? Savi saying Misha teased the Black Book and write her name under that as number 1. Hey, that's probably true, because what was she last week? 4 or 5? And then she just jumped to number 1 like that?
Exactly.
So guys, while I'm on here, I'm gonna do a quick promo. Mr. Trini, hold on, a quick promo. This is my first test using this mic, guys. It's a little cheap mic I bought off Amazon, right? You see it? You press, turns it off. Right, you put it at the back, you put your headphones in, You plug it directly to your phone, guys. Very simple, very easy. If you're sitting up in a room and you want to do your cleaning, Misha or anybody, it's a very simple thing while you're cooking, and you just play with it as you go. You know what I mean? But you can hear everything in the headphones, and I can hear you guys talking as well. And it's pretty decent, not for a bad price. So let's continue on. That was a commercial break from Red's Radio, by the way.
Canadian Vasily was saying that somebody has to drop a link so he can connect and find the channel.
Oh, okay. I should have posted that, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, Canadian Vasily, I'll send it to you myself directly. No, or you can. Misha, can you post a link for me? You should be able to. All you guys should be able to. You all have blue jackets.
What they're gonna post? Like my link? Okay.
Yeah, they post your channel link, and he'll check you out. And guys, Trini, one more thing I gotta ask: have you gone snowboarding yet? Have you gone? What have you done in the snow since you've been up there?
Well, I made a snowman. and I have been tasked with cleaning the car.
Okay.
That's a task by itself, to get all that snow off the car. And then you have to sweep it off, and then you have to, like, the edge, you have to scrape the windscreen, and that's a task.
Oh,
and
yeah, I do it. We do it every year.
You have to shovel out the car because it's buried in snow. So you have to
shovel
all
Sebastian, big up.
the car. It's a task by itself. But I have videos about it. So if you go back and look at my videos, some of my earlier videos, you can see. And you will know it's the earlier videos because the watermark is this big Trini flag. I wasn't good at it as yet, so.
We are all starting from somewhere, and we got lots to learn. It doesn't end. Right, it doesn't end. I can show you some videos of when it was so cold outside and snow covering the car that even when the snow was off, I go to wind down the windshield and there's a sheet of ice that's like another windshield, and I show myself punching through that sheet of ice like it was the windshield. So we do get those days too, not very often, but we had a pretty brutal winter this year, but it's all good. Like, we dress for the weather, we accommodate ourselves, but I wouldn't recommend it for everybody. But Canada is a great place to live, safe, lots of places you can go, especially in the summertime. You want to talk to some people in the chat? Let's see what's going on.
Thank you, Fluffy, for posting the link. Canadian, the link is in the comment section.
Canadian Vasily, are you able to click on that link? I'm not sure if you're... Thank you, Fluffy, I appreciate it. System is systeming, bro. Thank you, Savis. I hope it's working anyway. I can't tell right now until later when I check the live. But if you guys telling me it works okay, then I guess that's better than what I had before. I'm just trying to improve the sound and trying to improve the content and keep things engaging. And I'm so glad I got Trini on here. I couldn't believe he'd still be awake. He fell asleep. I'm like, oh no, he fell asleep. Because I know, what time is it there, Trini? Right now it's what time?
It's 12:32.
Yeah, and it's 5:32 here right now. So
yeah.
So hopefully we don't want to keep you too long. But anything else you want to engage in, or you want to yell at, or you want to put in the book, or give a little secret upcoming event?
You was asking me if I've been back to Trinidad since.
Yes.
So I haven't been back to Trinidad as yet, but I plan on going back soon.
Is there anywhere else you would like to put? Like, what is on your bucket list? Give us 3 places that are on your bucket list.
Well, okay. Right now, I don't have anything on my bucket list.
Oh, look who just showed up. You just called her name.
Oh, special!
You just call her name, and there she is right there.
Special, somebody said that you were on top of your car making a video, but I'm not going to call any names.
The mix-up never stops.
I was asking for you, and somebody said you're probably on top of your car making a video. So I don't know.
You heard it from a friend.
Yeah, a friend. I heard it from someone.
Tina Marie, big up yourself. Special K, big up yourself. And she's yelling out Miss Boobies. That's Roxanne British, by the way, if you ain't know. Yeah, man. So I'm surprised you don't have anywhere else. But I guess the journey from the heart thing really is open your eyes and open the way you look at life. And I'm only assuming that when something like that happens, you don't take life for granted anymore. Every little thing means something now, right?
Yeah, exactly. But at some point I'm gonna I don't have let me see, I've been to Miami. I always wanted to go there. I've been there. Well, most of my siblings reside in the United States. You
Yeah,
know.
don't mind my son. He's playing a game in the background.
Yeah.
Um,
Kid.
let me see. I've been to Sweden a couple of times.
Sweden's nice.
Been to Estonia. You know.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey, I want to come to Canada.
Oh, Canada's nice, man. Don't get it wrong.
Canada, but before I come to Canada, I definitely have to go to the UK because I have a lot of fans in the UK.
You know what? I have family in the UK, and I still haven't visited them yet. They keep asking me to come up there. There's Europe, there's Frankfurt. I didn't even know I have family up there, but apparently I do because they talk to my wife through WhatsApp, and I don't really connect with any of my other family because I don't really know them. Right? It's just me alone. I'm here around the place. Mom is dead, dad is dead, so it's always been me doing my thing. So I'm a loner in a sense. I used to keep a bag of friends, but the bag of friends thing had to stop because it was the distraction in my life. After my first son was born, everything is uphill because now I'm fully focused on being me, a family man, and just enjoying life without the bag of friendship thing and the bag of people in the background trying to distract you from what's really good in life. And that's a purpose, a purpose to take care of something, right? Yes, son.
If you had my life, it'd be much harder.
If I had your life, it'll be much harder. what kind of thing is you're putting on YouTube?
Your son and all getting the mix up, you see?
Because I really had a guy that was scamming me in Poppy Playtime Chapter 2.
Okay, can I get back to my live while you play your game?
Oh, let me talk.
Okay, say what's up, guys. Say what's up, Misha.
Oh,
No, leave the mic there because if we touch it, it's going to turn off. They can hear you.
Misha.
Who else? Trini?
My dad.
Uh-oh.
Literally to get me McDonald's.
Why do you have to go mention McDonald's for?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my God, I won't even start with this kid right now. Anyways, guys, let's see. Back to Trini before I get distracted by my little bad boy.
Before I come to Canada, I definitely have to go to the UK.
Any specific place in the UK?
The UK is like 2.5 hours away from Finland.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So why such a time difference?
I don't know. I think it's because of daylight saving time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the time changed back, to daylight saving.
So right now it's 12:30-ish, close to 1 o'clock for you. What is it for Fluffy or Special K right now?
I'm not sure. Maybe they can put it in the comments section.
That's crazy because that's a hell of a time zone difference. And here's only 5:37.
But as I was saying, my fan base in the UK is big. It's huge.
It is.
Fluffy, Roxanne, Misha, Savvy, Special K. I left out anybody?
Rosalie James saying bye-bye, host and co-host. Have a good chat. Love. Thank you, Rosalie, for stopping
Rosalie,
by.
it was nice to
always
meet
showing
you,
love.
Rosalie.
Absolutely. She's a great person, by the way, Trini. You'll get to know her over time.
Yeah, I'll have to check her out.
Yeah, you can always check this. I'm doing some highlight reels as we're going along because people always want the information to try to use it against you. So you put them at number one in the book, and don't listen to them, Trini. Don't let them distract you, okay? Because these women are deadly out here in these YouTube streets, especially the one that just put up the yellow $9.99, the super chat. Watch out for her. She's my sister, but I give her all the credit in the world because when I was going through my monetization, she might not think I remember this. When I got my monetized party, I was getting so frustrated using this damn StreamYard for the first time. I was about to just shut it down and call it a day. And she was the only one that stuck by my side and said, no, you're not going to do it. Just listen to what I'm telling you. And she told me step by step and work with me until I got it going. And she actually saved my StreamYard. That monetization party to get it going to where it was. And Special K, you don't know I appreciate you. All the joking thing aside, we just like to have fun. But you know what? I'll never forget that because you really stood by my side when I needed it because I was getting so frustrated, brother. I was about to say, you know what? I'm done with this. I don't need this thing right now. I don't care about that. But I wanted to celebrate. And my wife even noticed that I was happy about it because Special K made me smile. And my wife actually didn't come on camera because she won't do that. But she came on the mic and started thanking everybody that was in the chat because they've seen a new life. She saw a new life in me when I came on YouTube. because once you're working all the time, guys, you lose track of yourself. Honestly, like all you do is think work, come home, work, come home. You don't want to talk to people anymore. So YouTube kind of opened me back up, meeting all you great people out here and allowing me to just feel like myself again. You understand? I don't know if you guys can relate with that, but that's honestly what it does for me. I don't care about the money or the super chats or anything like that. I honestly don't. I just use this as fun. And any money I do get goes directly in my son's account anyway, so I don't even touch it. But I appreciate you guys, and thank you very much for being so honest and being so real with me. And the joke thing has to keep going on because it's so still, you know? This is how we live, you know? Thank you, Special K, for that chat.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
You saw that video Special K have in the short pants yet?
No.
I actually have it on repeat.
Oh my gosh, it's getting hot in here.
Yeah, I have it on repeat. It just plays over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I don't have to press anything. I just sit back.
You just loop it.
Yeah, loop it, and it's just going over and over and over.
Special K, you didn't hear that on Red's radio, okay? On Red's Mix-Up Radio, you did not hear that here. He said he heard it from a friend, and they sent him the link.
I forgot it was live, yes?
Oh, you didn't forget. You know what you're doing.
I was supposed to say that.
So is there any hints of who's going to be number one for the next one?
For the next one?
Because Fluffy seems to think that she have it down pack, you know?
Nah, Fluffy ain't going to be number one.
No.
Anyway.
Savvy's might hear it and she might get vexed and then start running up her names again. You understand? So what's your favorite meal to cook while you're here, Trini? What is the best, like, what thing do you take pride in? What's the number one thing you take pride in cooking?
Anything. I was going to say something, but it might not come across the right way. So let me rephrase that before I speak. I like soups.
I love soups.
I like any kind of soup. Or it have something we call fish broth. You ever had fish broth?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. So I like fish broth and soups. Any kind of soup. I like soups. I grew up with my grandparents, and my granny used to make me soup every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
She cooked my grandfather's meal, but I always get soup. You know?
Yeah.
So I grew up liking soup and dumpling and dashing and cassava and yam. That's my kind of stuff. I love that kind of food.
Yeah, I absolutely love soups. That's the only time you'll ever see me eat vegetables, guys. It's only in soup. Other than that, I won't touch it, right? But in the soup, I can eat it because there's just something good about a nice thick soup with dumpling, yam, everything in it, man. Trust me, I love it that way. When my wife's mother comes down here from Windsor, she tends to just cook soup for me alone because she knows only I'm going to eat it, and she knows I'll finish all of it within a couple of days because I just like it. I just find it works better for my system. It sweats me out, and it feels good. It honestly does.
Yeah, because when I came to Finland, my wife made soup. And I was like, what? What's that? I said, that's not soup.
No, that's not soup.
They have this soup and you have to dip your bread in it. I was like, nah, that's not
It's like
soup.
tomato soup. It's like tomato soup.
Man, let me show you how to make soup.
Yes. Well, all these ladies in here, they all know how to cook and they all know how to throw down. So you can't even play around with their cooking. We wouldn't even talk to them about their cooking because everything looks delicious on all their channels. I think we got rated to, who was it? Roxanne. What's the person's name? The first time I've been over to
British?
No, not Roxanne British, but see, Roxanne, my son knows your name too. We went there this morning and she was cooking up some fish and okra in the oven. It looked amazing when she was done. If you guys can remember where we went this morning, please put it up in the chat. I'm just losing it right now. But she had an okra, fish, everything was done in the oven, and she cut her peppers open. She cut the hot peppers them open and put it in the pan. When she put it in the oven, and my God, did that look delicious. I can't even tell you. It looks amazing. Excuse me. But, I love these ladies. I love what they're doing. I love what you guys are all doing. It relates to me because I can relate to you. So that's why I'm still sticking around with you guys. I'm not on channels where I can't relate with the product or I can't relate with what's going on. I will support it, but I won't be there as much as I am with the people that actually communicate back and learn how to have fun. And guys, I hope
Yes.
honestly that we never fall apart or we let our personal differences from channels get in between us. Because I know
Exactly.
some people take this YouTube thing a bit too serious and they get offended too quickly. And I really don't think you need to, right? It's not that serious. What do you think?
Misha bribe Trini with food.
So, Trini, what's next for
Really?
you?
Really,
What's next for
Roxanne?
you?
What's next for me? What, in terms of YouTube?
Yeah, like
Well,
what do you have any?
I'm still trying to actually grow my channel and take it to another level. I want to start doing like I want to switch it up in a little while and do like baking videos. I want to
Nice.
make pastries and pies, and
I
I'm
like baking.
actually
I think
learning
baking's
how
cool.
I'm learning how to make doubles right now.
I
That's
love
a
doubles.
delicacy from Trinidad.
Uh, I love doubles. I
Yes.
love it. I love it. I love
Okay.
it.
So
And I
I'm
love it with
trying
the
to
hot
learn how to
sauce.
make doubles and how to make roti. So those
Okay, I
are
love
two
roti
of
too.
my favorites. And then on top of that, I'm trying to get my wife to do a little baking because she can really bake cakes and stuff really, really good. So
Bacon
like
is nice.
just switch it up, a little bit. So
So every Sunday you do Trini's Bakery.
yeah, maybe every Sunday I could put out a baking video.
Yeah, that would be great. Well,
Because
that's
I
what I
have
meant by what's next.
yeah,
That's
because
what
I
I
have
meant by
stuff
what's next.
yeah, because
Go
I
ahead.
have
Sorry.
stuff like that on the other channel. The
Yes.
other channel was dedicated to baking and doing stuff like that, but it got messed up.
Well, you'll never let that happen again, right?
No, so guys, if anybody comes and say, "Listen, I want to manage your channel," whatever, and I don't think it's a good idea because I tried it. I was actually paying somebody every month, and they messed up big time. So
And you can't take that opportunity again. You can't take that chance again. Not that you've grown like the level that you're at right now to just throw it away because somebody decided to be envious or grabalicious or just
yeah.
hated you for whatever reason, their own personal gains. Because I know you guys see this on the channels too. I know you guys go across channels. You feel like somebody's not being genuine. You feel like somebody's being sarcastic. Some people are taking things out of hand or way too personal. And I'm glad that I'm in a community with you guys now that no one should take anything I say offensive because it's all in fun and games. I will never take anything you say offensive or any of you guys say offensive
Oh, my
because
sister is here. My sister is in the building, Reds.
who's your sister?
Barbara's Kitchen and Beyond.
How come I don't see her in the chat? The last person I saw was let me refresh the chat. Maybe
She's,
something went wrong with the chat.
she's watching
Oh
watching
yeah.
from
Oh yeah.
Connecticut.
Okay, there it is. So the chat was frozen. Sorry about that. So Fluffy Diva saying, Barbara, big up, Special K. I missed all these chats while you guys were talking. Barbara's Kitchen and Beyond, watching from Connecticut. Welcome in, welcome in. If that's your son, well, we're pleased to meet him and pleased to meet you as well on Reds Radio, where all the mix-up happens.
Yeah, that's my sister, bro.
All right, big up yourself. So you go ahead and hail her up and hail up everybody else in the chat. I can't believe this thing was frozen like that, but it's okay.
Yeah, Barbara, big up yourself. Barbara's Kitchen and Beyond. Barbara, have some really nice content.
Oh, yeah?
You need to check out Barbara's Kitchen. Everybody, you need to check out Barbara's Kitchen. Barbara has some really nice food over there. I'm not gonna give it
Okay.
away. Just go and check out a video and you'll see for yourself.
All right, Theory, big up yourself for
That's all
coming
I had to
in.
say. Just do it.
All right,
Check it out.
I'll after the live is done, what I'll do is I'll replay the live. If you guys aren't sure how to replay a live when you're done, when the live is finished, you give it a few minutes. Sometimes it might take an hour or two, but then you can always go back in the chat. You don't need to screenshot people's links. You don't need to write them down. Just go back where it says chat, slide to the left, and it should bring up all the chats that were in your live when you were in your live. And all you have to do is forward the video a bit, and then you'll see all the chats start populating according to the time that the live was running. And the links are still clickable, so you don't need to screenshot anything. You don't need to write anything down. You can actually click on the link after the live is over and go directly to that channel again. Just a tad bit of information, by the way.
Roxanne want to know why me and you have her up so late. Roxanne,
Oh,
go in your bed. Go in your bed, Roxanne. Go in your bed. It's not me and
Roxanne.
Reds have you up, you know. It's the mix
Here we
up.
go.
It's the mix up. You see the mix
She can't
up?
let it.
It's
She
that
can't
one
let
how
it
you
go.
up.
Roxanne's like this, right by the. What's gonna happen next? I want to hear what go on.
Exactly. Is mix up higher up here, not me and Reds. If it didn't have no
Oh
mix
man,
up here, you're going to sleep long time.
straight up, I family, big up yourself. Theory, big up yourself. Thanks for coming in. Special K, Abby, blessings. Savage says yes, it's the mix up Roxy love.
Exactly. You see? You see?
Oh my God. I didn't expect all you guys to show up, but thank you very much for showing up for Trini and showing love. I know I see Fluffy Diva, Roxanne, British. I saw Simone at one point. I saw Savas in the building, A&I family. I'm just trying to hail up everybody. Barbara's Kitchen. Who else has been in here? We'll keep it going. Misha, you don't know she was in here already running up herself. You know she's been very quiet today, right? What happened to Misha today?
Yeah, she's saying it's bedtime. Like she still can't get over the fact that she's number one, you know? So
Oh, she's just elated. She's
yeah,
elated.
it ain't soaking yet now. It ain't soaking yet, you know? So
Simone is peeping from the bushes. A&I family, Red Tie. How you doing, man?
Simone peeping. What's Simone looking at?
Yeah, Simone's like this, like she's doing a dance.
Yeah.
Misha's a thief, said Savi's Hot Kitchen. Red, Stank Boobies, and Roxanne British is in the background dancing, connected to Barbara. Oh, I'm definitely going to connect to Barbara after this. Windstone Chronicles
Thank
is
you,
in the
Misha.
building.
Thank you for connecting to Barbara.
Windstone Chronicles is in the building. This is Windstone Chronicles. This is Trini living in Finland. I'm not sure if you guys have ever met each other, but he's worth checking out, guys. What else is there? So as you guys know, the only reason I have this thing on my face right now is I'm feeling very sick and my son is here beside me. I don't want him to catch a little whatever it is that's coming on. And I probably got it from him anyway. You know how kids go to school and it's like a germ-filled place there, hands to mouth, foot to eyes, back to neck, whatever. I just don't want to get anybody else sick. I want to try to fight this one out before it gets to any one of the family members. So, and plus, Mana Ninja, see him where you see it. Yeah, go ahead and hail up some of the people. Windstone, I sub to Trini. Nice. Thank you, Windstones. Windstone is a very intriguing person, Trini. I think you guys would connect very deeply on a level. When he talks, he only talks mature stuff. He's a very mature man. You understand? But he still runs his 1-2 game.
That mature as yet to know. So
no, well, he might make you mature. I still have a way to be mature too, but when I listen to him, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta grow up. But no joke thing. He's a fun guy, and he has his little tiki bar thing that he does, and he has people that come up live on his tiki bar. But he never wants to serve me drinks. I don't know why he never wants. He says I got to bring my own drinks. Ninja never brings his own drinks. You understand? And we don't drink water.
all right, I go to check him out and see what's going on.
Go ahead, hail up the rest of the guys, because we're gonna start running this down in a bit before the wife comes home and asks me what am I doing in the living room with a mask and talking to strangers online with a microphone.
These are not strangers.
You can see the chats, right?
Special, when we get our next short pants video?
Special K, we need to know if you're gonna do another short pants video live on Red
Special
Radio.
K, doing another short pants video?
Misha says Trini, Red's calling you old. I'm probably just as old as Trini, guys. You guys don't know my age. I'm not a young boy.
Nothing's wrong with Misha. Nothing's wrong with being old. Everything gets better when you get old. Just remember that.
Bring your own bottle, Winston. Winston, you can't have a tiki bar and tell the ninja to bring his own bottle. Arms hosting that.
Everything gets better when you get old. Think about it. Anybody ever ask you how young are you? It's always how old are you?
All right. It's like when they ask you, are you still in the black book or are you just being mentioned? Special K, I know you came in late, but I don't know if you know Trini has another book coming. Trini, you want to tell them about the book again?
Special says she going back for me, just for me. Shake it to the max on the car. Yeah, that's sounding good. That's sounding good. On the car, on top the car. You gotta go on top the car and shake it to the max.
And shake it to the back. That'll guarantee your number one spot, Special K.
If I get a video with you on top the car, number one. You're skipping everybody.
Oh,
Straight number one.
straight.
Straight number one. Everybody else getting skipped.
The black and the berry, the sweet and the juice, as Winston Chronicle. A beer mix up in the place, guy. Trust me. right now, Fluffy's probably watching this and just, I'm gonna call Trini. I'm gonna call Christina. I'm calling Christina right now.
What? Where Christina? Let me call Christina.
Hold on, watch what Savvy says. Misha, after careful consideration, only you could take number one from the best. Fluffy Diva special. You thought bad. Oh my God, Fluffy, I didn't even know you were still here. The real bush lady.
Yeah, Fluffy the bush.
The other day, Trini, when we were talking, remember you said you got to be careful because she's always in the bush. She actually said she wasn't in the bush, like we believe her. Exactly. She goes, "Oh, I wasn't in the bush." I go, "You were in the bush because there's things you heard and you know now, and it's not because of it." Don't watch my last video, guys. Do not watch the highlight video from last week, okay? You don't want to get involved. Roxanne British says, "Yes, special. Shake it to the max. Shake it and drop Misha off." What? Oh my God. Cam Z, how you doing? Welcome in, Cam Z. This is my host, Trini, living in Finland. We're just having a little bit of fun and, just running a double live. You're welcome to come up on a double live anytime soon. Cam Z has a channel that she pushes a lot of positive energy, and she's always get the bag, everything on YouTube to try to get that bag, and she does it in the right way, And they can't hate on somebody that's trying to go for the right thing the right way. And she's only trying to build her content for people who actually support her. And we're not just talking content creators. We're talking like real YouTube supporters that just show up just to watch your content. Because that's what we all aim at in the long run, right? We want people to come over and watch our videos. But we also have our loyal fans that come on here and we also engage in as well. So we got to keep a balance. But it depends what you're on here for, right? But it's all good in either way. What did she say?
Hello, Kamzi.
Kamzi says, "How do you want me to send my smile and wave portrait or landscape?" It doesn't matter, Kamzi. Send it any way you want because I'm going to chop it up anyway. So I'd appreciate that. And thank you for remembering that. I already got mine from Trini. I got mine from Fluffy. I did not get mine from... Oh, no, I got mine from Special K. That's right. I did not get one from Roxanne. Guys, you know what it is. It's a 1-minute video on my channel. Just go check it out. It tells you the instructions of how to send a smile and wave video. Less than 3 seconds, smile and wave. Try to get your flag in it. I have a song that I'm working on. I want to do the video for it, but I want to put everybody in the video just to show appreciation to all you guys and for the support that you've given me.
You got one from Fluffy?
Yes, I got a few from Fluffy. She gave me some nice ones. They look really nice.
Really? Smile and wave?
Yeah. Yes, man. And they look really nice.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Trini, that's top secret, man.
I didn't approve that.
Uh-oh. Trini, stop cause trouble. Talk about the next book, man. Talk about the next book. Let these people know what's going on with that next book. Absolutely. Authenticity.
Hey,
thank you, Reg.
Hey.
Of course, Cam Z.
Fluffy holding out on me, boy. All right.
Wanga ladies hailing you up, Cams. Everything Africa. Big up yourself as well. Roxanne British. Oh my God. Blessings. Oh my blessings. Okay, we're caught up.
All right.
Yes, guys, this is Mr. Trini living in Finland. But Trini, I know I'm asking you to talk about your book. The people them are waiting. They want to know what's going on.
Yeah, well, the gold book.
What is this book about? What is this book about?
The black book. You see it there? Black book. See the black book here?
That's the one that Misha want thief.
Yeah, this is the one Misha trying to thief. This black book.
So can we talk about the gold book now while your people them are here?
Yeah, well, the gold book and come out as yet, you know.
So
the gold book is only for members. Once you're a member, at the end of every month, I'll put some numbers in a box and I will choose one or some names of the members, and I will do a little shake up and I'll choose one. And if whoever the person that got chosen then I go to their channel and support a video by way of super chat.
Nice. Well, Trini, I do have to wind this down because my wife is probably going to walk to the door soon, and I just wanted to make sure I touch base with you. I like to hold my
Okay.
promises and like to keep everything real. And, you know, it's been fun, absolutely fun having you here.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you, brother.
Same here.
Right? I have some highlights I'm going to say for later, and hopefully they come out okay. I'd like to thank everybody for coming through. Please, can you scroll down and say, are you able to scroll through the chat or no from your end?
Yeah, I can scroll.
Can you just thank everybody for showing up as well and just show some love?
Yeah, thanks to Roxanne British, Misha Bless, Savvy's Hot Kitchen, Fluffy Diva TV, Sadie Bumper, Kamzi, Special K. You are so special. Who again? Barbara's Kitchen and Beyond.
Nice.
Winstone's Chronicles. Who again was here? I said Sadie Bumper already.
Yeah.
Hi family, everybody who was in the chat, thank you for coming in. We appreciate every one of you. And to my UK family, I love you guys very much. All right. Thanks for coming and supporting the thing. We really appreciate it. All right. You guys have a wonderful evening and have a good night.
And Trini, I'd like to say thank you for taking the time out. I know it's late for you, and I really appreciate that you stuck around and I was able to get a hold of you. I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to be able to get a hold of you because I keep forgetting about the time zones. But Tiki Bar will be open tomorrow, says Winstone's Chronicles. Okay, Winstones, I'm going to try to make it there. What time is the Tiki Bar open while you're on here? Let's get a time for that Tiki Bar because tomorrow should be pretty interesting. Hopefully it's not too different for time zones, but you know, it is what it is. Roxanne saying goodbye, guys. 20 tomorrow, not Saturday. Okay, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. I keep forgetting it's a holiday on Tuesday for us. A weird day to be on a holiday, but we'll take it every single time. Trini, it's been a pleasure. Honestly, you know, you're a good man. Keep doing what you're doing. And in those videos, keep mentioning those names. That's a key thing in your video, bro. I'm telling you, it's a good thing.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Get some rest, brother. I know it's late where you are. Appreciate it. Yeah, sorry. Winstone says Saturday is Tiki Bar. Don't worry, I got you on alert, Winstone. So I'm going to see if I can make it there as well and get some jokes as well. I know you and Special K always hooking up, so it's all good. But guys, I got to run. Thank you very much for coming through. Yes. Bless the chat. Bless everybody. This is Red signing off. It's been fun, guys. Take care.
Okay, bye. Bye, everybody.
All right, Jenny. Can you have what?
A bit of chips.
Yeah, sure. I'll get you some. No worries. Kamzi, bless up everybody. Winstone, bless up yourself. Whoever else in the chat, Savi's Hot Kitchen, Barbara's Kitchen and beyond. Big up yourself. Trini's still trying to, I think he tried to lock it off, but he's frozen now. Take a screenshot, people. Take a screenshot while you can. Bye, Kamzi. Take it easy. Savi's Hot Kitchen. Everybody take it easy. It's been fun. And this is a great live. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it, okay? I really do, guys. Simone's blessing to yourself as well. Take care, everybody. All right? Chop it up, chop it up, chop it up. And don't forget, tomorrow is Friday morning, 4:30 a.m. I go live. That'll be another session of, you know, anybody can pop up. That's anybody can pop up at that time. So I will post the link on the channel. It'll be under my post. 4:30 a.m. I go live, and anybody's free to come up and just kick it. All right? So enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Bye, Fluffy. And don't watch that.